You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 anime where the main character is humiliated but finds magic and power to become overpowered. Long title, I know. By AnyTube. And before we get into this, I was just going to give a shout out to my man's Red Moon, always commenting with them really long facts, like factual comments right here. I really enjoy reading them. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since you posted, bro. When you posted a thing on a video. I miss you, man. I miss you. All right, let's get into it. Shout out everybody who comments, by the way. Shout out everybody. You see, I have it all right here. Like, shout out everyone who comments.
Around the world at every turn, most people's attachment to the anime ends up depending on how much you appreciate what the main character is all about. Today, we shall be taking a look at the top 10 anime
Just
where
stab the
main character
bunny.
is humiliated, but after finding magic and power,
Why?
he becomes overpowered. Number 10, End Ride. First up, we have an adventurous anime centralized around a 15-year-old junior high school student named Shun Asanagi. The main plot consists of him being isekai'd into the world of Indra, beside a prince of said world that goes by the name Emilio. The plot follows Shun and Emilio as Shun tries to find his way back home, and in the process, the two work together to help Emilio complete his revenge against the current reigning king, Delzine. Many consider this anime to be genuine in its own ways, and the plotline is straightforward and simple, which is partially its charm. The characters and their development are definitely noteworthy, and their journey is quite the emotional roller coaster. Number 9, Fox Spirit Matchmaker.
你说是不是？
Up next, we have an anime centralized around the divine dynamic between humans and near-immortal yokai.
Alright.
While love exists between the two factions, the inevitable death of humans caused a rift to appear.
Big ass
between
earlobe.
everyone.
Oh my gosh! His whole ass ear! You can hear everything. He probably hearing me roast him right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Got a bug mask in the back. I was thrown off by them big ass earlobes. Like, I'm like, whoa, and then I still look up and his ears are gigantic. Probably drink some soup out that. Dang.
However, the solution for this is to use the services of a Fox Spirit Matchmaker in order for the
Why she got her hair
reincarnated
wrapped
human
around
to
her
be
neck
brought
like that?
together
It
with
can't
their
be
past
that
love.
difficult.
This show is a literal representation of love that lasts for generations. The development of each presented character is a charming point of this
Fucked up.
particular
Oh
anime.
my gosh.
With an amazing art style and overall mastery and execution with its presentation, Fox Spirit Matchmaker is definitely an anime that deserves your time. Number 8.
Like, I might have to
Yona
watch
of the
that.
Dawn.
Just so I could talk trash on all the characters.
The next anime on our list is based on the popular manga of the same name, written by Mizuho Kusunagi. The story has us following Princess Yona as she lives a life of luxury and ease. However, due to political events and murder, she finds her life threatened. This exposes her to the state of the real world, which is filled with poverty and corruption. Her only guide was a mysterious legend. The story takes important tropes from other coming-of-age stories and uses them efficiently to make an enjoyable experience for the viewer. This anime definitely deserves your attention. Number 7, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle. Up next, we have an anime that is made by the same studio responsible for the popular Dot Hack series. The plot follows a boy named Xiaoren, who finds his childhood friend, Princess Sakura, making an appearance in an excavation site with mysterious wings on her back. When the wings disperse into many feathers and disappears, he figures out that she lost her memory because of it. The story has us following Xiaoren and his eventual friends on a quest to save Sakura's life and restore her memories. While the anime notoriously has a slow start, it gets interesting with each episode as the story starts to unfold. The art style and the characters make the anime considerably more of a worthwhile watch. Number 6, Taboo Tattoo.
Oh, he got that
Heavily
strength.
Tattooed follows a middle schooler named Segi as he finds himself involved in an attempt to save a homeless man from being picked on by street thugs. Because of Segi's help, the man blesses Segi with the strange tattoo on his palm, which is secretly a weapon produced during the arms race between America and the Surenistan Kingdom. Segi finds himself in hot water as many interesting parties are after his life and the tattoo, leaving him to fend for himself. While some critique the story to be somewhat generic, if you're a fan of anime with a fair share of hot-blooded fighting action, this should definitely be on your watch list. Number 5, Rising of the Shield Hero.
Bro, that one anime that's anime, not the one that starts with an H. Ruined, bro. Every time I hear like just a class or a party kind of thing, like with he got his own harem and stuff, bro. I forgot what it was called, but like I thought of that when I heard Shield Hero, because he was Redo of the Healer. That's what it was called. Yeah, Redo of the Healer. That ruined it for me. I'm over here. I think of this, and I think Redo of the Healer, and I don't want to see a girl get slapped with some meat, bro. Like I'm not trying to see that in when I'm watching anime.
Next, we have an anime which recently gained quite the reputation. It's an isekai anime held in the kingdom of Melromark as 4 people who were brought to be heroes that respectively held a sword, shield, bow, and spear. Our main character is Naofumi Iwatani, an otaku who was given the duty of being the shield hero. However, due to being backstabbed by his own companion from the very start, we follow the story as Naofumi works hard on gaining back his reputation and growing stronger in a world that ridiculed him. While isekai anime are everywhere, Rising of the Shield Hero has a
Stab
charm
the
above
mess
all
out that
else.
bunny.
The main character was set off from the get-go in such a unique fashion
Is that his
those
power?
who watch the anime cannot help but get attached to the story. It's definitely worth your time. Number 4, the Idan.
He's gonna go into it like that. Is that his power? Like he can use anything as a shield? He's just really adept at using shields. He just grabs anything, shield, and he just chose a bunny. Like that was the closest thing. He's like, well, I gotta grab something to shield myself.
Chronicles.
I hope not. I hope he really didn't use the bunny as a shield. I hope it was an evil bunny. Hope that bunny destroyed like 6 families' lives.
Up next, we have an entry that sparked a lot of conversation within the internet, whether it can be counted as an anime or as an anime-styled web series. However, it still made an impact upon those who watched it. The story takes place in the land of Idan, where a necromancer named Ashron had taken over with an army of flying snakes.
That's crazy.
The main character,
Yeah.
Jack, works together with the aspiring witch Victoria in order to fight against the tyranny and restore peace once more. This is one series that I would recommend you watch in English dub.
Yeah,
As
y'all
it is
y'all
more
ignore them back
consistent.
there.
With decent animation and an interesting story, this show will provide a unique experience as many other Netflix animated series have been able to provide for you. Number 3, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear none of that last entry, but I'm not gonna go
Who
back.
doesn't like an adventurous tale that hails from the same studio that brought Shokugeki no Soma and Toradora for Assault? The story is centralized around a young boy named Bel Cranel, as he works towards becoming the greatest adventurer in the land. An encounter with the goddess Hestia brings him closer towards achieving this, as he starts exploring the deep monster-filled catacombs of the city known by many as the Dungeon. It is a time-tested genre of anime, and with this entry, it manages to bring plenty new onto the table. And trust me, even if you don't like the adventure, you'll love the harem. Number 2, the heroic legend of Arslan. Up next, we have another kingdom-centric anime.
So they gonna do Assassin's Creed that thing, just land on like some bushes or something?
Prince. In his very first time on the battlefield, he attempts to prove his valor, but finds himself failing as the king was betrayed by one of his trustees. This forces Arslan to run away. We follow him as he sets off on a journey of growth, as he finds allies that will eventually help him reclaim the home that he lost once more. With amazing visuals and a story that manages to bring some new flavor, It is a series that is centralized around war and personal development, especially for our young main character. This is one anime that will hold your attention if you give it a chance.
I'm
Number
not gonna lie,
1,
that looks
Our
hella fun though.
Feretta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Finally, at the number 1 spot on our list, we have Our Feretta. This anime is centered around the 17-year-old otaku, Hajime Nagumo, as he was summoned alongside his classmates into a fantasy world and was given the responsibility to save the world. However, while his friends had all kinds of powerful abilities, he only gained an inferior transmutation skill. After being betrayed by his own friend, Hajime finds himself trapped in an abyss where he meets all kinds of people that join him on his journey to find a way back home, as he grows strong over time. It's an anime that manages to stand on its own feet in a world where isekai are basically copy and paste versions of one another. That and the fact that the
Oh, so
protagonist
they
goes
got
from
evil
weak to
bunnies.
strong at such a rapid pace makes this
Headcanon. That bunny from that he just shot was the parent of the bunny that he uses as a shield. That's why he uses it as a shield. There we go.
anime
There we go.
our
It was the
number
evil
1
bunny.
pick. Did you like our list?
I didn't even need to pause. I should have just waited 2 seconds. That was evil bunny. I get it now. I get it. And now I like the fact that he used that bunny as a shield. You know, you guys should like though. You should like this video. Go ahead and do that right there. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Bring the mouse right down there. Yeah, a little bit lower. There you go. Hit the like button. All right. Now go over and hit the subscribe button. It's a little bit below. It's right there. You know, hit the like button like that. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah. All right, and I'm out then. Peace.